The White House is already looking at Mythos as part of a race with China. That pulls a restricted cyber model into power politics. Once officials start thinking about access and advantage, restraint gets harder to defend because holding back no longer looks like caution. It starts to look like falling behind. That is when a safety choice starts turning into a power choice. The White House discussion covered cybersecurity, AI safety, and where America stands in the AI race. Officials are looking at what a model like this can do and whether government agencies should have access. That pushes the story beyond one company's release plan. Once agencies want a model with serious cyber capabilities, the pressure changes. Anthropic can still limit access. It cannot limit the strategic demand building around tools like this. That is where China becomes the pressure test. The issue is not proving exactly what China will do next. The issue is that Washington is already thinking in rivalry terms. And once officials think that way, policy usually follows. Funding moves faster, access widens, and caution starts to look expensive. When a model with strong cyber capabilities starts to look like national power, holding it back gets much harder. The window may also be short. One of Anthropic's co-founders has already said similar systems from other companies could arrive within months, and comparable Chinese models may not be far behind. Once that happens, one-sided caution gets harder to defend. At that point, slowing down may still look responsible, but it may no longer change the bigger race. There is also a real precedent behind this. Late last year, a Chinese state-linked group used Anthropic tools in a documented espionage campaign aimed at roughly 30 global targets. That does not mean Anthropic was wrong to limit access to this model. It may have been the responsible call. The uncomfortable part is that a careful decision can still sit inside a system that rewards speed. And the more valuable restraint becomes, the more pressure builds against it. So the real question is not just what a responsible release looks like. It is whether any side can afford to assume the others will hold back. That may be the clearest sign yet that cyber AI is moving out of a safety debate and into power politics.